If you like Nicolas Cage, you should definitely watch our picks for his best movies.
2 more rounds. No wincing, no whining, and you got yourself a deal, young lady.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a hot fudge sundae.
Good call, baby doll.
We hope you will enjoy the following ranking. Please let us know your favorite in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to never miss a good movie again.
Number 10. Con Air, 1997.
Hey, Larkin, who's that guy?
That is Cameron Poe, a parolee hitching a ride home. He's a nobody.
Okay, let's do it.
Con Air is an action thriller film directed by Simon West and stars Nicolas Cage, John Cusack, John Malkovich, and Steve Buscemi. Packed with fast-paced action, making your adrenaline reach its peak, Con Air finds a tired Army Ranger finally on his way to his beloved wife. Bad news is that the flight he is on is filled with the worst criminals ever. And when all of a sudden they plan to escape, he must fight back from the inside to get home alive.
Most murders are crimes of necessity rather than desire, but the great ones, Dahmer, Gacy, Bundy, they did it because it excited them.
Don't you... I got nothing in common with them, with you. Don't you talk to me. They were insane.
Number 9. National Treasure, 2004.
How old is it?
At least 200 years.
Really? Sure?
Pretty darn.
National Treasure is an action-adventure film directed by John Turteltaub and stars Nicolas Cage, Harvey Keitel, Jon Voight, Diane Kruger, Sean Bean, Justin Bartha, and Christopher Plummer. This ride of joy combines the best elements of Mission Impossible with Ocean's 11. We follow the best treasure hunter in the world who always craved to find the mysterious U.S. treasure. When finding out that the Declaration of Independence might be linked to the case, he must solve the riddle to fulfill his mission before his new-gained rival does.
They were in an antique desk from the press room of the New England Courant. That's a newspaper.
Dad, where are the letters?
I don't have them, son.
What?
I don't have them.
Number 8. Face Off, 1997.
Thought you were dead.
I'm not dead. I'm me.
Face Off is an action film directed by John Woo and stars John Travolta and Nicolas Cage. This body swap thriller of a very different kind finds 2 men playing a cat and mouse, one FBI agent and a ruthless terrorist. But the rules change when the latter one undergoes surgery to look exactly like his enemy. Now Agent Sean has no other choice than to do the same. While the rules changed, the game remains and both try to infiltrate their enemies' respective territories.
I don't know what I hate wearing worse. Your face or your body? I mean, I enjoy boning your wife, but well, let's face it, we both like it better the other way, yes?
Number 7. Matchstick Men, 2003.
I'm glad I met you. I'm glad we met. I really am. But I've got a business, and I've got a partner, and I've got things a certain way, and that's it.
Matchstick Men is a black comedy crime film directed by Ridley Scott and stars Nicolas Cage, Sam Rockwell, and Alison Lohman. Perfectly blending elements of trauma and depression with hilarious elements of Ocean's 11-like scam stories, Matchstick Men sees a burned-out con artist suffering from obsessive-compulsive disorder, and his partner is confronted with his rebellious daughter. When they invite her to perform a massive scam on a businessman, his parenting techniques become source for one hell of a ride.
So what, you never heard of a bank?
That is wrong what you did, and you're a nosy Parker, and that's no way for a young lady to behave, and shame on you!
Number 6. Raising Arizona, 1987.
How many Polacks take to screw up a light bulb?
I don't know, Glenn. What?
Nope, takes 3.
Raising Arizona is a crime comedy film directed by Joel Cohen and stars Nicolas Cage and Holly Hunter. Often called the most entertaining and purely funny movie the Coen brothers ever created, Raising Arizona is the cynical and dark-humored story of an ex-con and an ex-cop who fall in love and marry. Knowing that one of them is sterile, they snatch a baby and accidentally set loose the vengeance of friends, co-workers, and bounty hunters who are all seeking after the child.
Wait a minute, no, I told him wrong. Here, I'm starting again. How come it takes 3 Polacks to screw up a light bulb?
Oh, no, Glenn. Because they're so darn stupid. Shit, man. Listen up. What's the matter? Don't you get it?
Number 5. The Rock, 1996.
Well, I'm Stanley Goodspeed.
But of course you are. At least he got his name right.
The Rock is a 1996 action thriller film directed by Michael Bay and stars Sean Connery, Nicolas Cage, and Ed Harris. This action-packed and extremely ballsy ride features a brilliant buddy dynamic led by a FBI chemical warfare expert and a former British spy. When the two unlikely mates are ordered to stop a dangerous chemical attack on San Francisco, they soon find themselves surrounded by enemies and abandoned by crew, friends, and teams. Now it's two men fighting an army.
In point of fact, I am a field agent, Mr. Mason.
Really?
Yes.
In which field?
Anti-terrorism.
Then you're trained in weaponry, explosives, and mortal combat.
Number 4. Leaving Las Vegas, 1995.
That's pretty funny. I wonder if you'll take $250 to fuck me.
Leaving Las Vegas is a romantic drama film written and directed by Mike Figgis and stars Nicolas Cage and Elizabeth Shue. Offering a Nicolas Cage performance that represents an unbelievable high for his career, Leaving Las Vegas is a burning story about trauma, loss, and depression. For cynical author Ben Sanderson, life means drinking himself to death in Vegas. But when meeting a beautiful prostitute, he forms a bond with her that seems easy at first, but could be the way out for him.
So for $500 you can do pretty much whatever you want. You can fuck my ass.
Oh my God.
You can come on my face.
Oh.
Whatever you want to do. Just keep it out of my hair.
Number 3. Kick-Ass 2010.
Now you know how it feels. You won't be scared when some junky asshole pulls a Glock.
I wouldn't have been scared anyways.
That's my girl.
Kick-Ass is a 2010 superhero film directed by Matthew Vaughn and stars Aaron Johnson, Christopher Mintz-Plasse, Mark Strong, Chloe Grace Moretz, and Nicolas Cage. Why do superheroes not exist in the real world? The answer to that question seems obvious to many, but not to Dave, a teenage boy who dreams of being the world's first comic hero. What starts as an internet meme soon becomes an absurd course of events filled with crime bosses, exploding heads, and a lot of brutal action.
Okay, pop quiz. What's the proper name for one of those?
Easy, Balathong. It's Filipino. Ask me another.
Excellent, good. The AR-15 was a lighter, smaller caliber version of what design?
Eugene Stoner's AR-10. Now give me a hard one.
Number 2. Adaptation, 2002.
It has this great tattoo of a snake swallowing its own tail and... Ouroboros. I don't know what that means. The snake, it's called Ouroboros.
Adaptation is a 2002 comedy drama metafilm directed by Spike Jonze and stars Nicolas Cage, Meryl Streep, and Chris Cooper. Funny yet thought-provoking, Adaptation delivers a realistic take on the world of being a screenwriter and the troubles that may come along. After earning praise for his first major movie, screenwriter Charlie is deeply afraid of ruining it all. Everything gets worse when he struggles to adapt a new screenplay. What he needs is a journey to better understand what the source material is all about.
I'm pathetic. I'm fat and pathetic. I'm sure you had good reasons, Charles. You're an artist. The reason is because I'm too timid to speak to the woman who wrote the book. Because I'm pathetic. Because I have no idea how to write. Because I can't make flowers fascinating. Because I suck.
Before we unveil movie number 1, here are a few honorable mentions.
Every other secretary who's been here longer than you, Alva. Every one. And even if there was someone here who was here just one day longer than you, I still wouldn't ask that person to partake in such a miserable job as long as you were around.
Oh, wow.
Baby, I got a surprise for you.
Hey, my snakeskin jacket! Thanks, baby! Did I ever tell you that this here jacket represents a symbol of my individuality and my belief in personal freedom?
They say bread is life. And I bake bread, and I sweat and shovel this stinking dough in and out of this hot hole in the wall, and I should be so happy. Huh, sweetie?
Number 1. Lord of War, 2005.
Thank him, but unfortunately I have other business. It's a shame. It's a very busy schedule.
Lord of War is a crime drama film written and directed by Andrew Niccol and stars Nicolas Cage, Jared Leto, Bridget Moynihan, and Ethan Hawke. This brilliantly put-to-the-screen portrait explores the nature of the weapon industry and how one survives in it. We followed arms-dealing outcast Yuri Orlov, whose career was pushed and formed by the Cold War and emergence of terrorism. But as his personal beliefs of what life can mean get in the way, he must find a way out.
A gift for you. You know, you've arrived just in time. I was afraid that he might die before you got your chance to kill him.
Do you agree with our list? Please let us know in the comments. If you want to know more about a particular movie in this list, you can check out our links in the video description. And for more top 10 movie videos, be sure to subscribe to communiTV.